Frank Dikötter's Red Dawn over China, How Communism Conquered a Quarter of Humanity, is a sweeping and meticulously researched account of how the Chinese Communist Party rose from a marginal revolutionary movement to the ruling power of the world's most populous nation. Known for his trilogy on Mao's rule, Mao's Great Famine, The Tragedy of Liberation, The Cultural Revolution, Dikötter here turns his attention to the formative years of the communist conquest, tracing the strategies, battles, and ideological campaigns that enabled Mao Zedong and his comrades to seize control of China. The book begins with Dikötter's central thesis: the communist victory in China was not inevitable, nor was it purely the result of popular support. Instead, it was achieved through ruthless organization, opportunistic alliances, and the exploitation of war and chaos. His narrative is infused with clarity and urgency, seeking to dismantle myths about the inevitability of communist triumph. A central theme of the book is the interplay of war and revolution. Dikötter explains how the communists capitalized on the turmoil of the Second Sino-Japanese War and the Chinese Civil War, presenting themselves as defenders of the nation while simultaneously undermining rivals. He shows how Mao's strategies combined guerrilla warfare, propaganda, and terror to consolidate power. The narrative is enriched with vivid portraits of key figures. Mao Zedong, the charismatic yet ruthless leader whose vision and tactics defined the movement. Zhou Enlai, the diplomat and strategist who balanced ideology with pragmatism. Chiang Kai-shek, the nationalist leader whose failures and miscalculations opened the door to communist victory. Lin Biao, the military commander who orchestrated key campaigns. Dikötter also explores the role of ideology. He describes how Mao and his comrades used Marxist-Leninist doctrine not only as a political program, but also as a weapon of psychological control. His reflections highlight the power of propaganda, showing how narratives of liberation and equality masked the reality of coercion and violence. The book examines the brutality of the communist rise. Dikötter recounts purges, executions, and campaigns of terror designed to eliminate rivals and instill fear. He insists that the conquest was marked not by popular enthusiasm, but by widespread suffering. His storytelling blends strategic analysis with human empathy, ensuring that readers grasp both the scale and the intimacy of revolution. Stylistically, Dikötter writes with precision and narrative drive. His prose is vivid, blending arcasal detail with dramatic storytelling. He avoids romanticization, ensuring that his account remains sober and accurate. His tone is urgent yet compassionate, inviting readers to reflect on the human costs of revolution. The climax of the book lies in Dikötter's portrayal of the communist victory in 1949. He insists that the triumph was not the dawn of liberation, but the beginning of authoritarian rule. His portrayal is both sobering and illuminating, affirming his central message, that the conquest of China was achieved through violence, manipulation, and opportunism. In resolution, Red Dawn over China affirms Dikötter's reputation as one of the foremost historians of modern China. His book is both a history and a warning, offering readers a framework for understanding the roots of communist rule and its enduring impact. For readers, the book is both enlightening and unsettling. It challenges assumptions about revolution, provides insight into the mechanics of power, and raises urgent questions about ideology and coercion. Whether you are drawn to history, politics, or human resilience, Dikötter's work is essential